Alright. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Wandering Sword stream. Um, just in case people have been keeping track of HP and stuff like that, I did some stat boosting, that being just sparring with various NPCs and getting the stat boost items and using them. Off stream, I did pick up a quest off stream. I did. I completed. Where is it? Oh, it's not. I did one of these. I don't like that they're so. It was the. Damn. Where is it? It was the one where you're supposed to master the cloud form, right? The dang, I forget what it's called. This one. Yeah. I did this one because I got distracted and I totally forgot that this wasn't a sparring match and an actually side quest. So, my bad if you guys wanted to see that fight. It was, all things considered, not very cinematic or all that interesting. It's literally you just get enough stats to the where you don't kill yourself with the return damage that the enemy has. So we're a lot stronger than we were. Point in fact, I got this thing, the Tai Chi diagram, which gives a lot of things. I got this, the Zhuanwu robe, which has extreme levels of stats. I moved the 500 something defense thing to Kong. I don't remember if I got this on stream or not, but I have this now. Alright, those are the best. This is just a rarity. This is... It's so rare. I don't know why I have it. No, whatever. No, we've had that for a bit. Okay, so this you actually get a sword from that side quest, the Cloud Form Tai Chi, whatever. But unfortunately, the game assumes that the players will have Yi, the main character, Yuan Yi, as a sword user. So this is supposed to be for him, but I don't. I am a fist user. I do not feel like going through the effort of switching over and leveling up all of his skill masteries. And so I just gave the Jinwu sword to Vong, Yi Vong, because between her and Zhu Wei, she had the lower stat item initially, and so I just evened it out. Well, now she has the massive benefit. No, unfortunately, I don't really use Wudang swordsmanship with her. I guess I could. But it's not terribly important. More or less, that's just... Like, I have, like, massive stats for her now. And so then the fight that I was struggling with last time should be fairly easy. think. I'm going to skip all the dialogue because we went through that once already. And I just have to redo it because I could not beat the fight in the camp, in the the Sanctum's camp. The second fight. The first fight we won. The second fight we I could probably win the second fight without any of the stat boosting stuff that I did, but I needed to back out and do some prep, and that's gonna cause all this stuff too. So let's see. Simple. Blah blah blah. That gives me yep. I have this and this. I don't know if you can just stumble onto them in the world. I didn't get that feeling that you could. So we'll see if that builds up to anything in the future. Might not, but okay, so this is just rarity. Yes, give it to E. Everything goes E. I'm not gonna change that. That's what happened. Okay, so he has that. Should I just get into fights? I don't really know if I should. Why is there stuff below? Because I'm no. you can do that. I'm not gonna do that. Let's just. Sure, she has that. I don't care. Yeah, there's probably benefits of doing that. I just whatever. Not gonna worry about it too much. Okay, so just get into the fight. We're gonna skip the dialogue for the first fight, and then we'll Come on, hurry up. And then we'll take over after the first fight. Jesus Christ. Oh, I might have made a mistake. I should have saved. That way, if it is difficult, I can just go back to the save. Too late. I didn't do that. That's my mistake. him off. Almost, basically. Okay. Nice, I got a lot of stuff. I also can't use a lot of it until after the fight. Something is hindering my internal energy. I can't exert my full strength. Seculator Thumb, the fox calls are intensifying, almost melodic. It's not just fox calls. There's an invisible poisonous gas. We're probably trapped in a formation. A formation? The Shen Huang statues are the source, emitting both fox calls and poisonous gas. The sound is the medium for this formation, and these four are keeping it together. Impressive to discern our strategy so quickly, as expected from the former discipline elder of Beggar's Sect. This is the yin-yang quatrefoil ordeal's formation, the culmination of Lord Bai's work. You'll never be able to breach it. Elder Lee, can your wisdom find us a way out? Regrettably, while I notice its presence, its complexity is beyond simple understanding. But since it operates on fox calls, the solution might as well. Considering the poisonous gas, it is now clear why they targeted our heptad toxin plumeles. If we counteract the formation with a different sound, use the plumeles against the gas, we could momentarily weaken it. Our supply of plumeles is limited. I'll extend their potency with my silkworm method. Even so, we'll only get one shot at this. Disrupting the fox calls temporarily. I can give it a try. I'll assist, Miss Yang. And so we strike down the four while the formation falters. Come, test your mettle then, young one. And that's what I'm planning to do. Kill intruders. She's very one-dimensional. Kill, 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 kill. not getting lucky. Yeah, I definitely win this one. That's good to know. I keep getting like a non-movement like situation where I can't move. Okay. Nice. I got a lot of win. Win, win, win. Nothing but win. A few moments ago. How is the situation? You and Yi and the Thom Leaf are up against the Yin Yang Quattrofour Deals formation, and despite its brilliant design, you and Yi's exceptional skills and his formidable allies make me doubt our formation will hold for 2 more days. He somehow unites remarkable individuals, even the aloof and unruly ones, under his cause. A just cause attracts much support, and an unjust one, little. Our path, unfortunately, is an unjust one. My rush led us here. I must go out and face them. No, you mustn't. Like you said a few days ago when grasping the sutra, without fully merging it with evergreen vitality mastery, you can't resolve our tribe's plight or the lurking vulnerability of the ordeals. You can't abandon this now. There may be another chance to continue, but we cannot afford to lose anyone. Such moments of enlightenment are rare for you. You can't guarantee another. And what about your perpetual quattrofour ordeals? 2 ordeals a day might fend them off temporarily, but it won't achieve your goals. You and Yi and his allies are rarely clueless. Once you intervene, they will soon manage to exploit this weakness, endangering the tribe. Things cannot always go as planned. We must prioritize. The others will be fine. This time, sacrificing myself alone will be enough. You've taught us that Evergreen Vitality Mastery is the true Taoist power, embracing heaven and earth's energy. Now you must carefully blend the potent toxin of the Five Immortals Mental Sutra into this power without harming yourself. The source of this toxin, the Five Venomous Immortals, is fierce, requiring a cautious approach, even for a genius like you. But every poison has its cure. I have been trained since childhood as the Seal Lord of Sickness to harness countless poisons. With my existence as the impetus, the process should be accelerated. Stay out of the pool. It is teeming with the essence of the Five Immortals. If you drain your poisons in here... Lord Bai, things cannot always go as planned. We must prioritize. A Snowlock never fears death. May our clan triumph over the shadows. The Yin-Yang Quatrefoil Ordeal's formation is broken. We've broken the formation and claimed victory. Tell us where Bai Wei Yi and the Five Immortals Mental Sutra are. Never. A perpetual sanctum member never fears death. Over my dead body, are you getting through here? And even then, we'll never tell you where Lord Bai is. Fine. We'll kill you, scour the area. One way or another, I will find him. Lady Zhao, it is time to use the Shadowmere seal. Right. Everyone, looking for me. Lord Bai! Shifu. Lord Bai. Apologies that we let the formation fail. And you had to step out sooner. It is sooner than expected, but I came just in time. Bai Wei Yi, you're finally here. A lord must face his challengers, correct? Yuan Yi, I would like a duel with you in 15 days to resolve this. If I win, you leave Nanjing for good, never interfere in this matter again. And if I win, I'll yield to your wishes. You can choose to fight alone or with help. To show good faith, I'll return everything I took. What do you think? This way, we minimize the casualties. Lord Bai! I know what I'm doing. Right. He's trying to stall. Don't fall for it. His premature exit from seclusion must have weakened his power. As Sect Leader Thom, despite my early return, my power... Your Grace, is this Five Immortals Mental Sutra? Yes, and this energy fluctuates between extreme heat and cold. The cold's embrace and the flaming touch. Two of the perpetual quatrefoil ordeals at the same time. You've reached a whole new level, Lord Bai. You'll accept, Yuan Yi, because neither of us wants to see more bloodshed. Our people are worn out after breaking the formation by Wei Yi. Even if we win, forcing a fight now would mean heavy losses. Fine. We'll settle this duel with a duel. 15 days. Please return what you've taken. Yuan! Ballistic sword. Sect Leader Thom, please take a look. All that they took are accounted for. Since we have an arrangement, I'd like you all to leave, now. Sect Leader Thom, let's head back to Mount Wujian. Everyone, back to Mount Wujian. Does it have to be a fight to the death between us, Bai Wei Yi? Not if you're willing to leave Nanjing. And I can promise to spare Thom Leaf and her followers. You're not the power-hungry man. Why do you insist on taking over Nanxiang? I have no choice. Now please, leave us. Take care. Shifu, why? You've mastered the sutra. Why, go. Because we must return quickly to save Lord Shu. Wake up. Lord Bai. Did you make the 15-day arrangement with you and Yi so we could return and tend to Lord Shu? Your willingness to risk your lives for our tribe is clear, but as the Seal Lord of Perpetuity, I cannot allow such sacrifices lightly. I will lead us out of the shadows and reveal the vastness of the world to you. It is a promise I made to Wu Yan. I hadn't anticipated our journey to Perpetual Sanctum to take such a turn. Our duel in 15 days. His mastery of the Five Immortals Mental Sutra means he's grown stronger. It'll be difficult to fight him. But as he said, it's the best way to minimize casualties. I should consult with Sect Leader Thumb and the others at Wushan Hall. I don't remember them saying Toad one got killed, or they said Spider, but then Toad is also dead apparently. Oh, I have it. Okay. No, I don't think any of those will be better than what I have. Yes. No, not quite. Oh. This would be. No. Okay. 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 That should be that. And actually, do I have anything? Back. No. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else that cropped up since. Okay. Okay, so they did lose Spider and they lost Toad. So we have Scorpion is our companion, and Centipede is still around. Ooh. A Seclita Thumb. Mr. Yuan, our adventure to Shadowmere Mars has taken an unexpected turn. But, do you truly wish to resolve our conflict with a deathmatch? Yes. As Bai Wei said, it's to prevent further harm. The odds were against us, so I thought you only agreed for added time. But if you're intent on this duel, I must know. What will happen if you lose? What if you win? Should I lose, I'll leave Nanjing, as promised. But if I win, Bai Wei must vow that Perpetual Sanctum will retreat to Shadowmere Marsh and renounce war forever. I see. Bai Wei has grown even stronger with 5 Immortals Mental Sutra. Do you have a plan to face him? I was hoping for your guidance. The Polar Snake Sword may counter the Sutra, but mastering the Sutra is also necessary to unlock the sword's full potential. Are you suggesting Mr. Yuan learn the Sutra? Exactly. With Bai Wei's expertise in both poison and the Sutra, Mr. Yuan must first neutralize his poison techniques. By mastering the Sutra, Mr. Yuan will fully harness the Polar Snake Sword, counteract any poison. It will give him a chance. But the Sutra is a Wu Zhang secret. I shouldn't be allowed to learn it. You will have to. We can't afford to worry about such trivial matters now. But learning the Sutra requires the 5 venomous immortals, and at least 15 days. That would be past the agreed date for the duel. If Bai Wei managed it in less time, Mr. Yuan could also do it with his exceptional talent. Regarding the 5 venomous immortals, I've sent the envoys to collect them since our High Priestess began her practice. We have the Crimson Cobra, Frost Toad, and the exotic Golden Scorpion you gave Vang. What we need are the Visaged Spider and the Whispering Centipede. I already have those 2 with me. Then we're all set. It seems fate is on our side. Here is the ancient 5 Immortals Mental Sutra. When you're ready, head to the Forbidden Area and study it in seclusion. Madame Ebb will arrange your preparations. We will stand guard to ensure your undisturbed practice. I'll do my best to master it in less than 15 days. Greetings. May I know who you are? Greetings. I'm Shang-Ting Shu, the Herbal Fairy. I came to Mount Wujian seeking you. It's about the Snowlock tribe. And what brings you here? I'm here to reveal Perpetual Sanctum's origin, and, well, I'll get to that. I'll be staying at Mount Wujian for now. Please reconsider my proposition. I heard you're keen to focus on the Five Immortals Mental Sutra. This pill I crafted, whose name is unimportant, will help neutralize the 5 venomous and immortal toxicity. It should aid your progress. Thank you. This will be helpful, and I'll give thought to what you've said. Best of luck with the sutra. No, I can't give her anything. I can't spar with her. Why would I spar with her? I thought she was... Ooh. Ooh. She has stuff. Okay. Do I have to wait to use it? Oh. Save the game right now. We'll just go in, I guess. No, that's not the forbidden area. What the heck is that though? Oh, I'm probably not going to get it until I go in. That makes sense. Yes. We'll guard the forbidden area for 15 days. Yi, you need only concentrate on your training. Best of luck with the sutra. Miss Yang, your cough is concerning. It's nothing serious. Just fatigue from recent battles. Some rest should suffice. The herbal saint's successor is at Mount Wujian. You should consult her. I'll go see her now, Mr. Yuan. It's time you began your practice. Alright. I'll definitely master the sutra. Take care while I'm there. I have faith in you. Please stay safe. She keeps putting it on. Okay. Mastering the sutra in 15 days will be challenging, even dangerous. Are you ready? Yes, I am. Our 5 venomous immortal substitutes may not yield a perfect result, but it is urgent, and we have no alternative. As you absorb the poisons, you must confine them within your dantian, as the sutra dictates. This step is critical. A misstep with the 5 poisons in your dantian could be fatal without any chance of rescue. Next, you'll slowly convert the poisons in your dantian into your power. Successfully transforming them means you're halfway through mastering the sutra. The sutra also suggests using this new power to purify my meridians and the organs. Without purification, my body won't tolerate the poisonous energy. You've clearly studied the sutra thoroughly, and your toxicant pendant will help you with practice. Now, let's get started. Oh wait, toxicant pendant? Why? Some poisonous creatures here were left by the last high priestess. They can recognize the pendant. But I gave this pendant to Miss Yang. When? No. Her goo poison. Hold on. Do you truly not understand why she did it? Her Wujian goo won't be too much of a problem on Mount Wujian, but if you can't master the sutra in 15 days... Jue. Right. Madam Eb, I am ready. You begin cultivating the Five Immortals Mental Sutra following the ancient texts. The next day. Come on. Ugh. All of the poisons have been sealed in my dantian. I must now turn the poisons into my power, as the sutra outlines. Why does this key cultivation and circulation method seem familiar? Is this related to the incomplete scroll Master Zhang left me? Oh, I see. The scroll wasn't just part of the Wind Cloud method. It includes aspects of Five Immortals Mental Sutra as well. Having already learned part of the sutra and the most challenging aspect, harnessing poison as my key, I may in fact master the sutra sooner than 15 days. Okay, so ugh, my throat is somewhat itchy. Each visit to the Hall of Death leaves me wondering whether the Seal Lady of Death and Duan Zhao Chen are truly one and the same. What's the matter? The sources suggest Yuan Yi is practicing the Five Immortals Mental Sutra, which means over 15 days of seclusion. I must end his life within this time frame. Is this Shifu's order? No, but it's what I'm doing. 15 days is past the agreed date. Lord Bai accomplished it in under 15 days. Yuan Yi might as well. You should know, no place for another in Shifu's heart. I'm aware his heart belongs to her alone. Yet whether as Zhao Wuyan or the Seal Lady of Shadow, I shall protect him from any threat. Not true. Shifu's heart belonged to her alone. But the Seal Lord of Perpetuity has everyone, and no one in his heart now. Okay, let's see. It's Lucat and his dragon python, and goo-infected people. Lucat and the dragon python should be resting in their graves. How could they be here? This is goo poison, likely an advanced form of the one used to control the infected. Poison? Is this the work of Perpetual Symptom? Despicable as always. Despite agreeing to a duel in 15 days, they're launching an attack now. He has a polar snake sword. How do we deal with the dragon python? A real dragon python draws its strength from the life-bind goo. These are merely corpses animated by goo poison. There's no reason to fear. Oh, it's just these three? Cool. Okay. At the same time, in Wujan Sec's forbidden area, the horns alarm. An enemy assault on Wujan. Is Perpetual Sanctum renegating on their word? Wait, this is just like when we attacked Perpetual Sanctum. Could they be? The people guarding the place. Wu Yang Zhuwei, you can't stop us alone. Move aside. Your Lord Bai and Mr. Yuan had an agreement. Is he going back on his word? This has nothing to do with Lord Bai. Move, or we'll force you. I shall not let anyone pass through here. Bold words. Let's see if you can back them up. Zhao Chen, let's do this. Ugh, the timing couldn't be worse. I can't let them succeed. I don't think she's supposed to win. Madam, what's going on outside? Perpetual Sanctum's ruse. They launched an attack, a feigned attack at the gate to covertly breach the forbidden area. Now they're confronting the people defending this place. Who's defending us? A young lady surnamed Wu Yang. Ms. Wu Yang. A Perpetual Sanctum's police must be here. I need to go help. No. You're on the cusp of completing the 12 meridians. Venturing out now would nullify your progress and trigger the poisonous key's backlash. Hold on, just another moment. You'll master the secret. Don't quit now. She's fighting for you. Don't let her efforts be in vain. Alas. In case someone sneaks in, I mustn't leave my post either. We have to trust her, lad. Oh, all right. I need to stay calm. I must. Then I can help her. Just another moment. Enduring goo poison and still battling. You really have it tough. The lack of the toxicant pendant makes resisting tougher. And despite the goose poison torment, you still stand your ground. I am not moving until Mr. Yuan comes out. I can see now that we're very similar people. But we can't delay any longer. Zhao Chen. Okay. I seem to have completely recovered. How? For the last time. Move out of our way. No! Then I'll have to force you. Feel the burnt winter's chill. Yeah. Oh, how I could wish I could see you one more time. Stop. Don't worry. You're safe now. Zhao Chen. Draw out her excess key. Secure her heart's veins. Yes. Are you challenging us ahead of schedule? I take full responsibility for my people's actions. Here's the Xingliang pill. It'll shield her from Wujianggu for 3 months. It'll also heal today's wounds. Shifu, that's... Quiet. Is there anything else you wish me to do? I wish a private meeting. 1 day before the battle in Xinglong. Okay. Keep your people under control. Zhao Chen, take her away. They caught us off guard and distracted us. Thankfully, you came out just in time, Mr. Yuan. 7 days to master the sutra is truly remarkable. How is she? Thanks to Bai Wei Yi's pill and the herbal science treatment, she should be fine within a few days of rest. Okay. I doubt Perpetual Sanctum will act again before our scheduled duel. I should be off. Hold on. Why did you ask Bai Wei Yi to meet Twin Jinglong? For the sake of truth. And a chance. Zhuwei was gravely hurt trying to protect me, even with the Jiliang pill. I should see how she's doing. She should be recovering in the guest room now. Okay. Oh yeah, red is just a rarity. Blah. Blueprint. Immortals Mental Sutra. Okay, what does this do? Actually, that ignore the fluff info. Use effects. Okay, so this is what happens when I use the thing. Recovers 10% HP for 3 turns. Each turn for 3 turns. If the user has Illusion Goo active or just has it, remove all stacks and okay. So Illusion Goo is like. Yeah, 2 sticks of Illusion Goo. Okay, I get it now. Okay, so if you have stacks of Illusion Goo, remove all the stacks, recover 200 HP and 100 MP for each stack. Yeah. Don't know how good that is, but seems pretty good. Level 4 effect. Serpent and Spider, there's a 50% chance to gain 1 stack of Illusion Goo each turn and apply 1 stack of poison to all enemies. At level 7, Mystic Silkworm. When attacked by targets with the poison condition, there's a 50% chance not to remove Mystic Silkworm, but to extend it by 1 turn. If the user has Silkworm protection, each stack increases the damage of all woods and insect moves by 8%. Queen Silkworm's protection becomes immune to poison and increases poison damage to all enemies by 200%. Enemies with poison deal 20% less damage, and there's a 50% chance not to remove poison to each turn. Okay. That's so weird. She's like, Frosty Condor is literally the only other character I've seen that has more than 1 weapon form. Everyone else has a single thing that they specialize in. She's the only one with 2. I don't know why you'd have 2 though. Skills are not. I don't think that's super relevant. Okay, I have that. So that. One attack, each point of MP has a 0.15% chance to send target into internal damage status. Internal damage disables all cultivation methods and decreases key gathering speed. Okay, that's actually pretty good, I think. Okay, let's double check, make sure. See if there's any change in surroundings. I don't believe there is. Wait, oh, she's probably in the guest rooms, right? That makes sense. Just double check, make sure there's no one over here. There is not. Okay. So this is yeah, this is hers. Miss Shang. No need to worry. She's on track for a full recovery soon. Bai Wei must have reserved this pill for emergencies. Its ingredients are incredibly rare. Some have been nearly extinct for a century. Truly a miraculous elixir. It's strong enough to save anyone on the brink of death. He gave us something that rare. Yes, Snowlock Tribe's medical and poison expertise, honed over centuries to counter their premature aging, rivals even the herbal saint's lineage. However, life-saving as it is, the pill can only temporarily suppress Wujiangu. None of this is my expertise, but I've read records of the 3 most powerful goo poisons when studying 5 Immortals Mental Sutra. As Sect Leader Thumb mentioned, curing Wujiangu requires the Lord of Goo, and we'll have to return the Central Plains for that. But for now, I'll leave you to reunite with the lady. Thank you, Miss Shang. Don't move. Miss Shang said you need more rest. Right. When did you slip the toxicant pendant back to me? When you were heading to Shadowmere Marsh. That explains why Perpetual Sanctum's poisonous gas didn't infect my internal energy, and why you began to weaken then. Miss Shang said that I need to rest for a few days. I may not be able to help you with the battle. You'll be fine, and I have the sutra and pull a snake sword. I won't be defeated. I'll restore peace to Nanjiang and honor everyone's sacrifices, including yours. I've always had faith in you. I have since long ago. Jue is still recovering. I shouldn't disturb her. There are some days until the meeting with Bai Wei Yi and Jinglong, and I have many questions about Bai Wei Yi and the Snowlock tribe. Miss Shang likely learned about them while researching a cure for premature aging. I should ask her. And then I should get some rest in the guest room before meeting in Jinglong. Rest in the guest room. Okay, so she's down there. Can't disturb her. Where is... Where does she hang out? Like, obviously going to her triggers requests of some sort, right? I don't really care. The stat boosts are nice, but I don't really want to waste time. Plus, they're not that fun to watch. Well, this game probably isn't that fun to watch, to be realistic. But... Yeah, where is she? Did she return? Oh no, she's right here. Mr. Yuan, did you need something? There are some things I need to ask. What happened between the Herbal Saints and Snowlock Tribe a century ago? I didn't think you'd ask about that. It all happened before I was born, and I've only read about it in the former Herbal Saints' notes. Curiously, the notes detail premature aging extensively, but little about encounters with the Snowlock tribe. The Herbal Saint, at that time, journeyed to Nanjiang, seeking herbs and stumbled upon the Snowlock tribe. Most tribespeople then appeared to age beyond their years with white hair, save for one youth. Historically, countless diseases have been deemed incurable. Combating these is the Herbal Saint's lineage's mission, and the impetus behind the Physician Association. And the one from 100 years ago chose premature aging. More like all herbal saints. It's not surprising, given the complexity of curing such diseases. Finding a cure for each one often spans multiple generations. But that herbal saint left a warning. Without a cure, future herbal saints shouldn't seek the Snowlock tribe. And that's why I've only come to Nanjiang now. Mr. Wen, did you need something? Evergreen. My knowledge of the technique is from the herbal saint's notes from a century ago. As mentioned before, it's a martial art that combines Taoist principles with medical and toxicological knowledge. Toxicological knowledge. Yeah, hard to say. The records mention this technique in relation to premature aging, yet the Snowlocks never mastered it. So it's been more of a theory. Although, how the herbal saint then knew so much about it puzzled me. It's something even Shifu could not clarify. Did you need something else? Treating premature aging is complex. In brief, it involves meridian strengthening. According to the record, Snowlock tribes attempted blood transfusion for similar purposes. Because it doesn't alter their inherent constitution, strengthening the meridians to boost their essence, however, should completely cure premature aging. Then how do they strengthen their meridians? It requires twin rose leaves and the 5 venomous immortals. Acupuncture can unlock the herb's special properties and put the Snowlocks in a state between death and rebirth. Then, with the venoms, we can counteract their condition, revitalize their body to cure premature aging. However, this approach is highly dangerous, not to mention the ingredients required are exceedingly rare. After years of research, I found alternatives to the 5 immortals, but with twin rose leaves. I can only try to save as many as I can with the little we have. Bai Weiyi's pursuit of 5 immortals mental sutra indicates a similar goal. To master 5 immortals mental sutra and to use profound cultivated energy for meridian fortification. That way he himself would become the cure. It's uncertain which method is best, or if they'll cure premature aging until attested. Did you need something? You've asked me a few questions. May I ask one in return? Certainly. What's on your mind? Did you ask Bai Weiyi to meet because of our earlier discussion? It's certainly a contributing factor. Like you, Miss Shang, I wish for a resolution that avoids further loss. But first, I need to understand what the battle means to Snowlock tribe, and to Bai Weiyi. My experiences in Jianghu, marked by bloodshed, have taught me that gravity of life and death. I see. You are one of a kind, Mr. Yuan. I do hope that peace in Nanjiang won't require more bloodshed. I can ask her to spar, but I don't really want to. Okay, so that seems like it for now. Just do a quick run around, I guess. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I'll find anything noteworthy. But I'm gonna check a bunch of different areas. I'm not gonna go to Shadow Marsh, that seems silly. Anything noteworthy up here? No. Okay, I probably don't need to invest. Oh. I guess I don't. Back. What? Was there always 3 out there? Whatever. That doesn't matter. Let's go check out the villages. I don't think there's anything here. I suppose I could do the other search for spies. People school. I don't. No. Let's see. There might be something here. I don't think so though. Yeah. Doesn't say anything. Blah blah blah. Okay. Whatever. Leave. Go here. Nope. 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 And nope. There's a lot of herbs around that you can collect, but I'm not gonna bother. Okay, let's go through here real quick. Oh, right. Okay. Anything up here? I don't think so. There usually isn't. But okay, so I think any further interaction with Zhao Zhao. I think that's it. Of Soulless Bird or whatever her name is, right? That'll happen probably after Nanjiang. What's this dude do? Pass, which is basically right up here. Just do this real quick, I guess. Oh no, no. What boss? Nothing. Nothing. You look a bit shaken up. Is there something on your mind? No. I'm okay. I just had too much to the drink. Really? It seems more complicated than that. Then you'll be completely fine. Come with me now. I'm not a spy. I'm not going with you. Then you'll be completely fine. Come with me now. Walk with you? Go to hell yourself. Boink. That was easy. Just talk to everyone basically, because I don't know. I don't think there's any specific. Oh, there was something that said, fuck. Yes, though I had memory loss after I jumped into the river. Thank you so much for helping me find my family. To take care of me, General Huang kept the whole thing a secret, and my father's reputation remains untainted. You should be proud of him. Lieutenant General Zhu was a respectable soldier. He never really betrayed this country. I see. Thank you for telling me that. It means a lot. It's okay. I just speak the truth. So what's your next plan, Miss Lon? Staying here, or... I'm not going anywhere. My father spent half his life guarding Zhonggu Pass. I wish to carry on his responsibilities and do what I can. I wish to help more people like you do, Mr. Yuan. I'm not that great. Well, if you've made up your mind, keep working on it then. Right, I will. Okay, sure, whatever. I never thought this operation would fail. Zhu Hai was such a useless idiot. I need to find a getaway to get out of the pass. Go out of the pass? I do not believe so. Who's there? You. You know me. A Tianlong gang spy. Anyway, follow me to the general's residence. I'm nothing like those Tianlong gang losers. If they hadn't been so useless, Zhonggu Pass would have belonged to the Great Wan. Oh, so you're a Wan spy. All the more reason not to let you walk away. You're biting off more than you can chew. Really? You're really gonna try that with me? Really? Okay. Okay, I give you a chance. I give you a chance. All of them are normal enough. No. Is that all of them? Well, I guess that's all of them. Yeah. Okay. I thought there'd be more. General Huang, I found the spies. Thank you, Mr. Yuan. If we don't deal with the spies and let them work with one army the next time they attack, I don't know if we can still hold Zhonggu Pass. I just didn't expect Tianlong Gang to have fallen entirely to Wan. Some of our officials have proposed recruiting martial artists against other countries long ago, but His Majesty has been hesitant to do so. Now, I never thought Wan would have already taken the first step. The battles will get a lot more complicated from now on, I'm afraid. I'm sure many of the sects and central plans would be willing to help. Why haven't you contacted them? Without the assistance and control of the government, I'm afraid. I'm sorry I troubled you with this. You helped us again this time, and here's a little something to express our gratitude. Please take this armor granted by His Majesty. It's a gift. It's a personal gift from myself. Thank you, General. Well, it's nothing. Does not hold a candle to what I currently have. Nope. Maybe him? Nope. How about him? Her? Technically. And what about you? Okay. 68, 73, 202, 77, 34, 40. Okay. So, no, right. I'm getting stuck on the thingy. Okie dokie. Huh. I think I'm done with all the side quests. Right? I don't know if there's any other side quests we need to do. I guess we just check it out real quick. No? Nope. Nope. Rest in the guest room. Okay. What do you even have? Useless. Interesting. Okay. Let's go check out Jinglong. Guard. Blah. Blah. What? I don't know why that building exists. There's never anything in there. Huh. Eh, whatever. Not important. Actually, hold on. Can I make anything useful? Each character can take 3 at the most. Okay. Sure, whatever. So I can't do that. Okay. Anyways. This is interesting. really out of... I guess I am. What happens if I go to Peely School right now? Do I just get turned away at the door like I did last time? Ow. Pretty sure I get turned away at the door. Walk in. Yep. Restricted area, blah blah blah. Don't care. Okay, fine. Do you have anything of worth to me, Mr. Pierre? Does not look like it. Okay. Okay. In that case, I don't care. Just go to Wujiang and rest, because I don't see any reason for me not to do that. Is there something over here? I don't think so. Yeah, it's just a longer run. I guess because I'm an ally of the sect, like a known ally, all of the defensive beasts are gone, or they've all been wiped out by various attackers or whatever. Okay, so I just go to the guest room, I guess? It seems I don't need to remind you. Yes, the forgotten history. Uncovering the century-old truth could be key to peacefully resolving Nanjiang's conflicts. Did I miss something then? Should I have gone to the marsh? Oh well. I'm sorry. I can't see the world you envisioned for us. You and Wu Zhu, we've come this far. Must we part ways here? You and Zhao Chen are the youngest seal bearers, which makes you our tribe's most gifted. You carry our hopes, yet you want to leave us now. Everyone, after relentless trials and on the cusp of liberation from our curse and the marsh, would you really abandon us at such a moment? The millennia of sacrifices. I will not permit further loss among my people. Don't get it. I mean, I guess I feel bad for them. It's all, like, a lot of this is just really sudden. 14 days have passed. Tonight I should journey to Jinglong. Time to prepare for my departure. Go to Jinglong. Okay. Still recovering. Fine, whatever. Let's see. Does this lady have anything to sustain me? Okay, whatever. No. Okay. I wonder who's behind this. Meh. Are you really going alone? It's dangerous. Don't worry. Bai Wei won't harm me there. But his followers... I could take some people, wait outside the city. We could intervene if necessary. Alright. Thank you, Fong. No trouble at all. I'll rally the others right away. Okay, so I guess I can check out the marsh real quick. Check out the cave, maybe. I don't think it'll be particularly useful, but I can certainly try, I suppose. Unless it takes me straight there. Does no. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh. Okay. That's fine. I didn't think there would be anything here. I was kind of hoping, though. I don't think there will be anything here. Yeah. Seems like I'm correct that there's nothing here. That's a bummer. I was kind of hoping there'd be something. Like, come on. Yeah, whatever. Annoying. Okay. Am I? Okay, so it looks like I just go straight to the city. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's see. What's going on? It's been 14 days. Why did you ask to meet me? The herbal saint visited Mount Wushan, so I learned a lot. She discovered a cure for premature aging. It's surprising to hear you have time for these things despite our impending duel. Are you suggesting I give up? With your newfound strength from the Sutra and the Herbal Saint's cure, the Snorlax tribe now has a chance to overcome premature aging. Why do you insist on going through with this? Because I vowed to lead my people out of the shadowy marsh to a greater world. If Shang Tingzhu is willing to reveal the cure, I'll spare Wuzhang's sect, provided Thumli submits to my authority along with the other tribes. My final offer. Is this extreme stance truly necessary? Stepping out is all it takes. Do you think I haven't attempted that? You and Yi. To Nanjiang's people, we're exotic devils with white hair. Even our hard-earned power is merely a prize for others to seize. Escaping the marsh entails more than a cure for premature aging. What happened 100 years ago? What ignited the Snorlax tribe's resentment? It was born from a bloodbath. Okay. Okay. He's 100 years old? What? Are you feeling alright? Yes, I'm okay. Good. The locals are welcoming, aren't they? You can't find fresh food like this in Perpetual Sanctum. It's the best I've ever tasted. Do you think they can cure premature aging? I'm not too sure. But the Central Plains martial sects are full of skilled people. Someone there could have a cure, right? Like the Herbal Saint's disciple we met today. I don't know much about them, but they're renowned healers, reputed to even bring the dead back to life. He hasn't inherited the title of Herbal Saint yet, though. The Herbal Saint's disciple can't be too bad, right? And if he can't help, his Shifu might be able to. Don't worry. I'm sure there's no such thing as a disease without a cure. I'll believe in you. What's wrong? Nothing. But most of Nanjiang's villagers are suffering from the plague now. He might be too overwhelmed to see us. A kind healer must help the people, and attend to the most urgent cases first. We can wait. I examined several plague patients today. It's manageable. We can help them treat them tomorrow. Right, sure. Esigui. If I am to pass, would you take over the Perpetuity Seal? Why are you bringing this up? We've met the Herbal Saint's disciple, and I'm not even... Just in case. Don't be mad. As for your identity, your family, that's all that matters. But there's a commotion outside, a crowd. I'm gonna go check. I'll come along as well. What is the meaning of this? The white fur fiends. This plague's abruptness made me suspect foul play. Now we have proof. My wife's sudden sickness is your doing, bringing bad luck. That's absurd. What does the plague have to do with us? Enough lies, fiends. Master, what do we do with these white fur fiends? They're a curse. Only fire can cleanse this calamity. You hear that, everyone? Light the fire. Burn the fiends out. This is outrageous. You're truly monsters. These fiends are skilled, but I'll handle them. Esigui. Demon monk, how dare you use Buddhist techniques to harm the innocent? I studied Buddhist teachings to purge demons like you. Protect the lady. We have to get out of here. We'll defend her with our lives. And then, the old monk, underestimating Perpetual Sanctum, fell to Snorlax. Later, we discovered his true nature. A charlatan who exploited disasters to deceive the naive for power and riches. His history of exploiting the unfortunate was long. But his aim this time was Perpetual Sanctum's martial arts. One man's actions make you distrust all outsiders. One man? Why do you think the Herbal Saint's disciple left no records about this incident? because he wanted to protect us from being exposed. For this reason, we show Miss Shan kindness. But the people of Nanjiang, they think it was about eliminating the white fur fiends that bring the plague. Deep-seated prejudice, suspicion, and greed won't change. The accumulated hatred is too great. They won't trust the Snowlock tribe, and we won't trust them. You and Yi, peace cannot be achieved without bloodshed. Go back now. The decisive battle is tomorrow. Yi, you seem lost. Let's go back to Mount Wujan. Right. I guess the meeting in Xinglong didn't go smoothly. I didn't expect it to be resolved so easily. However, this meeting showed me the depth of our challenges. Sect Leader Thom, I wish to ask you something. If I defeat Bai Weiyi and ask for the Snowlock tribe's peaceful coexistence with Nanjiang, what will you do? Yi. I understand that you accepted this duel for minimal casualties, but I need to be honest with you at this point. To prevent conflict with Perpetual Sanctum, Bai Weiyi and the other seal bearers must die. Your Grace. Given their strength, word alone won't be enough for us to trust Perpetual Sanctum. As the leader of Wuzhang sect and the Peacekeeper's legacy, I must honor Nanjiang's sacrifices. For peace with minimal losses, this is the bottom line. You've done much for Nanjiang, so I won't lie to you. But as Peacekeeper's legacy's leader, I cannot agree to anything less. Even if you abandon the duel, Nanjiang will remain grateful for your efforts towards our peace. I will not abandon the duel. Can peace truly not be achieved without bloodshed as he claimed? Your Grace. You have to understand that neither Mr. Yuan nor I wish to destroy a tribe, Vong. But vows alone cannot secure Nanjiang's safety, and Bai Weiyi's actions are irredeemable. For Nanjiang, removing their leader is non-negotiable. Your Grace. Okay, I understand. Vong. You and Mr. Yuan have kind hearts, but it's never that simple to let go. The day is about to break. An end is approaching. Oh, is this where, like, I officially ask her to join us? Direction. Okay. Okay. I guess it's night. Oh, hey, there is something I can do here. Your steps are burdened today, like they've been weighed down by conflict. Did Bai Weiyi dismiss my offer? Okay. I never knew such an event happened over a century ago. During my travels, I've seen many blinded by ignorance and superstition. Yet blaming all of Nanjiang for one incident is excessive. Yet, with past and present grievances, can Snowlock tribe ever reconcile with Nanjiang's tribes? Sorry, I could not persuade him. Have you always been like this? And how exactly do you mean? Have you always felt compelled to bear all the responsibility? This burden stems from the Herbal Saints lineage. Why would you shoulder it for me? You should realize, Mr. Yuan, that your shoulders aren't much broader than mine. Am I overstepping? It's not a critique. I just think you shouldn't always carry such weight. On a night with a captivating moon and breeze, why not enjoy a song, set aside some worldly concerns? Alright, I'd like that. A winding river, green bamboo by the bank, The refined gentleman, a true scholar to thank. Exemplary character, profound knowledge to hold, dignified demeanor, prestigious position to unfold. Before discovering the cure for premature aging, I worried about timing, but I did my best, and the rest was up to fate. I would never blame myself. I was only a step behind, not failed. If finding the cure saves even one life, it's a blessing. Make a difference when possible, but care for yourself first. Your drive to make a difference isn't my rule, Mr. Ewan, truly. But don't let this trouble you. Trust your instincts and things will fall into place. I trust my instincts. I appreciate this song, Miss Shang. Of course. But I must tell you something else. No matter what happens tomorrow, I'll give the cure to Perpetual Sanctum. It's not about sides. As a healer, I must honor my forebear's work. I understand. Anyway, it's getting late. I should go. In that case, take care, Mr. Yuen. Okay, does that trigger something else to appear? Like is Vaughn just walking around right now? Does not seem like it. Nope. Okay. Maybe inside the guest room? Mr. Lake, Mr. Lee, did you need to discuss something? Indeed. Today's meeting in Jinglong revealed something to us. You look serious. What is it? We suspect that Zhao An, the chief of the Bureau Guards, is backing Bai Weiyi to take over Nanjiang. Bureau Guards? What makes you think so? Zhao An's support could let Bai Weiyi's Let me try that again. Zhao An's support could let Bai Weiyi bypass Ning's resistance, so they can easily take Nanjing. But why would Zhao An help Bai Weiyi? It's probably because Perpetual Sanctum lacks a foothold in Nanjiang. We initially thought Zhao An was exploiting the chaos, waiting for both Warrior's Legacy and Peacekeeper's Legacy to weaken. Now, it seems like he may want more than that. Eliminating the two strongest forces and backing Perpetual Sanctum will effectively make him the region's true overlord. Likely aligns with the court's subtle strategy to reclaim Nanjiang. However, this will plunge Nanjiang into turmoil. The remaining factions and tribes won't submit to Perpetual Sanctum quietly. Countless people will die because of this. But it will ensure Ning's stability for years, and it will be much easier to send officials and troops to Nanjiang and Perpetual Sanctum support. Are you sure about this? Direct evidence of the collusion is scarce, but indirect proof isn't hard to find. Given Zhao An's cautious nature, he wouldn't fully commit to Perpetual Sanctum, and would retain a force to sway Nanjiang's fate. To avoid personal implication, it can't be Bureau Guards or Ning's army. Is that why he sees control of Pili School? Not just Pili School. There's another force known yet unseen in Nanjiang. You mean Mingzhan Manor? This is the indirect proof I mentioned. Even so, there's no time to confirm this with the duel looming. Confirmation isn't necessary. What matters is whether we continue to engage in this matter. Now we face not only Perpetual Sanctum, but Bureau Guards, and even Ning itself. Warrior's Legacy, Perpetual Sanctum, or the Chief of the Bureau Guards. We've come here to stop Nanjiang's turmoil. Nanjiang's people deserve freedom from manipulation and needless sacrifice. True peace between Ning and Nanjiang can't be founded on such despicable means. Of course. That's the response we expected of you. If Bai Weiyi loses tomorrow, Zhaoan will have a follow-up plan. Nanjiang can't afford any more variables, so we'll hide close by tomorrow. It's not like we can help you with anything in this duel anyways. Alright, thank you. I trust your judgment. Rest assured, we'll prevent Zhaoan from intervening. And, needless to say, you must defeat Bai Weiyi. I will. You look like you've expended a lot of energy. I hear you even gave you one Yi reserved elixir. This is a risky move before the duel. You've chosen to ally with me and should know my capabilities. Just honor our agreement. I'm well aware of your prowess. It's even exceeded our expectations. Rest assured, trading a few official identities for a decade of peace with Nanjiang is worth it. Bureau of Guards will not renegade on such a deal. Still, Yuan Yi isn't just any martial artist. Your skills are unmatched. But don't take the Central Plains hero lightly. I wouldn't dare underestimate anyone from the Central Plains. Especially not him. It's time for the duel. This is my chance to end Nanjiang's turmoil. We'll escort you to Perpetual Sanctum. It's only a precaution. We won't interfere with your duel. I appreciate it, Suckleader Thon. You're carrying a heavy load for Nanjiang. Supporting you is the least we can do. Truthfully, I wish we could do more. You're sure to win. I won't let you down, Vong. Please, let me know when you're ready, and we'll head to Perpetual Sanctum. My injuries are healed, and the goo poison is contained thanks to the Jinglang peel. Don't worry about me. Let me accompany you to this final battle. Alright, but please, be careful. Perpetual Sanctum is dangerous. Miss Shang, are you joining us? Yes. I must witness the culmination of the Emerald Saint's lineage 100-year legacy. Don't worry, the Herbal Fairy can hold her own. I don't know if you've made a decision yet, but you've done so much for Wujian Sector Nanjiang. Whatever your decision, you have my full support. Thank you. I will bring peace back to Nanjiang. Mr. Yuan, you will defeat Perpetual Sanctum. I'm sure of it. Are you ready? Let us head to Perpetual Sanctum then. What do you think are Mr. Yuan's odds against Bai Weiyi? If Zhao Wuyan died, less than half. But if she's alive, Mr. Yuan has a better chance. Agreed. Bai Weiyi excels in might and mind, yet even he has weaknesses. That's a flaw common to us all. Which is why it's not truly a weakness. Inner discord is worse than external shortcomings. It breeds solitude. A support can tip the scales where brute force alone cannot. The seemingly invincible, heartless people are the ones who lose too much. Let us go. We'll need to do our part. You've decided to come. I'm not fond of bitter fights, but sometimes it's unavoidable. I do share your sentiment. You're a valued friend to me, but I do have to beat you today. Today, victory shall be ours. All right. Show me what you've got. Yes, I'm sure. What's this? Oh, it's just. Okay. You've lost. You lost. Lord Bai, a Shifu. Stay back. This is our fight. What? How did he suddenly become so old? Shifu. He isn't using his internal energy to sustain his life anymore. You and Yi. Remember what I told you last night. It wasn't from our records. I lived through that nightmare. And that's why it hurts me so much. You've lived for over a century. A century old. And still so powerful. And his face. Is this even possible? It is with the evergreen vitality mastery and advanced medicinal and toxicological knowledge. If he's not a snowlock, by the way, he isn't a snowlock. No. True. I am not a snowlock. I carry a different curse. By the way, Gusukui, is this the source of your resentment? Even after a century, I cannot forget. And a century's duty gives me no other choice. By the way, you won't last long if you don't sustain your life with internal energy. I can manage 24 rounds. Let us finish this, you and Yi. Stand your ground, or I shall defeat you. Oh my god, what the heck did I just get? Okay. How? Shifu. Lord Bai is defeated. Yi! You really defeated him. By the way, Yi, you've lost. I lost. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, my people. Uyan. I lost. Lord Bai. There's no internal energy left to sustain his life. He's on the brink of death. Wuzhang sect members, take his head. I won't let you. Protect Lord Bai. This is futile. Why won't you stand down? Lord Bai has been our shield for a century. The hope of the Snowlocks. Should Lord Bai perish, we shall join him in death. But I shall not let you harm him. You and ye will my demise. Dust off grudges between us. What should I do? Mr. Yuan, do you genuinely want Nanjiang's people to abandon all their hatred? I'm not asking you to simply forget everything that happened. But, answer me honestly, can more bloodshed lead to peace? I assure you, Wuzhang sect and Peacekeeper's Legacy seek justice only from those who are guilty. The remaining Snowlocks will not be harmed. But, is there no path to mend their hatred? Don't worry about us. You and ye's. Will our demise dust off grudges between us? Yes. I promise. I'll vouch for the remaining Snowlocks, and ask Miss Shang to cure their premature aging. Perpetual Sanctum will be gone, but your people will thrive in freedom. I'll ensure it. You and ye. Good. That's good. Sorry, I dragged you all into this. Nonsense, Lord Bai. Shifu, your family. We are here for you. You raised and taught everyone in Perpetual Sanctum. You're not just the hope of Snowlocks. You're our family. We'll follow you. From the shadows to the afterlife. Thank you. A tear streaked down Bai Weiyi's wrinkled cheeks. He slowly stumbles away without looking back. I've grown so old. Will you still recognize me? They say time makes people forget. If I've been asking myself, if given another century, could I forget you? Why are they trying so hard to make us care about this person? Like, I get it, it's a tearjerker moment, yada yada yada. I'm a overly sentimental and emotional person. I get that. To think, this is where I end up. I never imagined I'd die here, beneath only the moon's glow. Perhaps a final melody for it. Ji Liang, my Gushin. Grant me one last performance. The moon's bright shine, a stunning sight divine. Your grace so slender stirs my heart's deep tender. The moon's bright shine, bright shine. Such an unfamiliar yet captivating music. What is this song? It is called Moonrise. Thank you, goat tree I planted in your absence. Now towers over me. I never blamed you for leaving me behind. You accompanied me as far as fate allowed. The last century was my vow to you, my burden, my duty. I gave it my all. You. I don't know how much of our friendship was interest and strategy for you, but Lu Sugui is my friend. You know what? I've always wanted to believe in you, but only now I can allow myself to. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, dude. Ugh. Okay, by Wei, perpetual sanctum seal order perpetuity has perished. That battle was beyond my imagination. They must be this era's most formidable martial artists. Bai Wei's martial prowess could have matched a legendary battle 2 decades ago. This could have turned out differently if not for his prior exertions and the Polish snake sword neutralizing his poisons. Well, he still lost. In the martial world, victory is everything. No matter how extraordinary his martial arts were, he is nothing now. Our focus should shift to Yuan Yi. And what are your plans, Lord Xiao? It's nice to see you here, Master Ouyang. One wonders what you're doing here instead of in Mingzhan Manor. Li Wanjing, Lang Wuxing. It is not surprising to see you here, or rather, I'd be disappointed if you hadn't figured this out. With Bai Wei defeated, what do you intend to do now? Well, this was never part of my plan. I do need to reconsider our approach. If you're uncertain, perhaps you'd like to hear our advice? You're here with advice. Intriguing. Alright, let's hear it. Retreat from Nanjiang. Align with Peacekeeper's legacy and help reinstate the former order. Retreat from Nanjiang. Nanjiang is still in the dark about your deeds. We have no reason to provoke further conflict. With Warrior's legacy and Perpetual Sanctum defeated, Peacekeeper's legacy weakened, this might not have gone according to your plan, but it offers a chance to show goodwill to Nanjiang. Re-establishing the old order and reintegrating Nanjiang into Ning's domain will take some time, but Nanjiang will see peace again. With Nanjiang's forces weakened, what's stopping me from taking control with troops like General Xing Yun? But that's not your plan, is it? You've stayed out of the fray because the court has no interest in deploying troops here. Once you and the Chancellor finalize your preparations, count on me to assist in my own way. Your insight never fails to impress. Master Ouyang, your part here is done. Upon my return to the court, you'll get what was promised. That is, appreciated. You've earned it. I always reward my allies. Lian Jin, let's go. Yes, Lord. Detective Lang, you must have worked out quite a lot by now. Next time, I trust we'll meet where you belong. After the battle at Perpetual Sanctum, you and the others will return to Wujiang Sect for recuperation. I missed the rest of it. That was too slow. 10 days later. It's been 10 days already. I still feel like the battle was just yesterday. E! Oh, Long. Is Sec Leader Thom requesting my presence? No, it's Miss Wu Yang. Master Wu Yang has arrived at Mount Wujan. She's meeting him at the gate. Master Wu Yang? I'll head there now. Right, I'll go with you. Mr. Lang and Mr. Li said Xiaowan has left Nanzhong. Has Master Wu Yang come to take Zhu Wei back to Mingshan Manor? I should go check at the mountain gate. Oh, it's a unique weapon. Or a skill. Okay, that should be good. What is this? What is this actually? Gains 3 sec of concentrate and further apply 3 secs of death itself and all allies within range. Okay. Decreases move by 2 and key gathering speed by 10% of all targets within 12 range. Oh, okay. Increases agility by 10 when you equip this skill. When your turn ends, you'll restore 60. Okay. Oh, and unrivaled power. What? Oh. I hit like some sort of milestone in like one of the stats. Okay. Mr. Yuan. Yi. Yuan Yi. It's been a while, Mr. Yuan. You seem well. We've been worried since Yue lost touch with you after reaching Nanxiang. Master Yang, where have you been? My apologies. Actually, Lord Zhaoan had me stay at Pili School recently. The turmoil in Nanxiang prevented me from contacting you. But with calm restored, I've come promptly to see my daughter. Thank you for taking care of her during this time. It's been a long time, but you haven't changed much since you last visited us, Ouyang Heng. Are you here to bring Zhuwei back to Mingshan Manor? Indeed. I've already sent some of our people back with Jian Ying. Excuse me. Sorry. The Sec Leader Thom said we needed the Lord of Gu to cure her, Wu Zhangku. It may take some time to find, and I don't want Zhuwei and Nanjiang alone too long. With her Gu poison managed, I wish to take her back to Mingshan Manor to recuperate. Zhuwei, are you fine with that? Yes, I'll return with my father. Miss Wu Yang. We'll meet again, Long. If you're sure. Take care. You as well, Yi. Mr. Yuan, when you're back in Central Plains, come, visit us at Mingshan Manor. I owe you a feast. I'll take you up on that when there's time, Master Wu Yang. Goodbye for now. We'll be off then. Farewell. and watched from the sidelines with Zhao Wan as we dealt with the chaos, and now he acts as if nothing happened. You should teach him a lesson, Yi. Even Zhao Wan avoided personal involvement. We have nothing on Mingzhan Manor. Plus, it's best for Zhui's recovery to be at the manor. Let's drop it for now. With Nanjiang stable, are you returning to Wudang, Mr. Yuan? What? You're leaving, Yi? Yes, I've been away for a while. With the situation here coming and Zhui's safe, it's time I've returned to Wudang. Before you go, I thank you again for everything you did for Nanjiang. Remember, Wuzhang's sex doors are always open to you. Oh, I'll certainly visit whenever I can. Oh, right. I should give back the Polish snake sword. Please. Keep it for now. I actually have a favor to ask of you. The recent events have shown Wuzhang's sex vulnerability. While we don't seek dominance, we need strength for self-defense and maintaining Nanjiang's peace. Vong is a smart child, and I wish for her to continue traveling with you to hone her skills and broaden her view. If you wish to return the sword, have Vong bring it back when you think she's ready to wield it. Oh. It's a long way to the Central Plains. Are you sure you want to come along, Vong? I'd love to come visit the Central Plains. What do you think, Mr. Weihun? Vong has been a loyal companion since Bramble-Shade Forest. I'd miss her if we parted now. Since she's willing to join me, I'm happy to have her along. I look forward to traveling with you, Vong. Me too. I feel like my voice is deeper for speaking as Yi. With Nanjiang stable, I should head back to the Wundang Mountains. Speaking of which, I think Miss Shang is staying at Perpetual Sanctum. I should visit her if there's time. Jesus Christ. Okay. That should be fine. Okay, anything here? I don't think so. There is not. What the heck is that? Like, huh. I don't know how close to finishing this story I am. I'll be honest. Greetings, the sick leader Thom. Your high spirits are reassuring, Mr. Yuan. How is the situation in Nanjiang? Most tribes are with the peacekeepers lately, save a few warriors legacy holdouts. A recent chaos took a toll, and recovery will take time. But your actions have restored a peace in Nanjiang hasn't known for ages. By the way, the Bureau Guard sent a letter. They're planning a visit soon, to possibly send officials to govern Jinglong and the surrounding areas. And what are your thoughts on that? Neither Wu Zhang sect nor Peacekeepers Legacy seek to rule Nanxiang. Using this to mend ties between Ning and Nanjiang could be beneficial. Still, the situation in Ning hardly inspires confidence. Your doubts are understandable. Yet, as you said, this could pave the way to peace in Nanjiang. And despite Nanjiang's wealth and resources, the land is ill-suited for farming. Trade with Ning is vital. Divided, we falter. United, we thrive. That's the future I envision as well. Before you go, try our new Penta Treasure, Nectar Brew. Take a few jars with you. It's truly the finest. Thank you. It's reserved for Nanjiang's most esteemed visitors. It's scarce, with just a few barrels produced each year. Otherwise, I'd offer you even more. Its rarity makes it all the more special. Truly, I'm grateful. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Huh. Next. Nice. More points. Okay. I still got a little bit of time. So we'll head over to the marsh, I suppose. Which is, I think, down here. Yep. No. Ignore all of that, because I don't give a shit. The heck are they? The heck? Where is everyone? Ow. Mr. Yuan, it's been a while since the battle. Is everything with the Nanjiang tribe settled? With Sect Leader Thom, there's nothing to worry about. Meanwhile, I heard you raiding the Snowlock tribe with their aging issues, so I thought I'd stop by. How are they? With Bai Wei's passing, most adults, including the seal bearers, have chosen death. A few, obeying Bai Wei's final wishes to care for their young and preserve their heritage, have postponed their grief. Maybe Bai Wei was their only hope in this marsh. Yes. Although the survivors are cooperating with the treatments with their children, I can feel their sorrow and bitterness. Some may think they have no right to be bitter, but human emotions don't always follow logic. Time will likely be the only healer of their deep-seated grievances. How's the progress on the premature aging cure? The limited few in Perpetual Sanctum aren't enough to treat all the Snowlocks. Fortunately, the documentation Bai Wei left with their poison techniques and his research on premature aging inspired me. I plan to combine their poison techniques with my acupuncture. We can create a substitute for the red stamin's poison from Shadowmere Marsh herbs, and my acupuncture will act as the white stamin's life force. The delicate balance will allow me to fortify the Snorlax meridians. But this is all unprecedented attempts. I'll need to study it some more. I'm confident in your ability to eventually eradicate the condition, and perhaps it will also heal old wounds. Yes, it is my duty. No matter how long it takes, I will cure them. Are you staying here, Miss Shang? I'd be bound to stay, if not for Sickly to Thom and the rest helping. Besides being the Herbal Saint, I'm also the leader of the Physician Association, so I shouldn't linger too long. Then are you returning to the Central Plains? Yes. I've treated the Snorlax and passed the methods to Sickly to Thom. She'll continue with their care. I'll be back from time to time to check on them, though. There's no telling when we'll cross paths again. Please, take care of yourself. You as well, Miss Shang. Are we not allowed to ask her to help with Molly? Anymore. The rarities aren't used for anything. I mean, you sell them, I guess. But okay. 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 Oh. Okay. I don't know why they do this. Why is there... Why can I just enter? Like, if there's nothing in here, don't let me enter. Just, like, get rid of the entrance. I guess. Oh, this actually subscribed with text. The godly claim no feats, the sacred remain unnamed, and the greatest are without self. Is this the core perpetual sanctum's martial arts? It outlines the path to mastery. Follow fate, issue the pursuit of achievement and fame, and the divine technique will manifest naturally. Follow fate. complex and elusive. I'll return to attempt it another time. How did I lose? I just didn't get a turn after a while. What the fuck? Okay. Oh my god, and everyone's health is low. What the fuck? Okay, let's see. That part I don't know I care about. Alright, alright. I need to look something up. Okay. I figured that was the case, but I wanted to double check it. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're gonna call it there. Because I do need to use the restroom, and might as well just call it there because there's only 10 more minutes. I thank you all for joining me. The next, tomorrow, which is Sunday morning, we will try this again, and then we'll see what happens after that. Anyways, bye-bye. Thank you.